How's it going, everyone? I'm Contemption. Today I'm on my free-to-play account. I am migrating this account. Yes, migrating. I want to see what happens when I migrate. I want to know if I get rewards from the monument, what kind of rewards I can get from fogging. Yes, I'm only going to get low caves, but I'm going to gather all of them and open them at once in a future video. I want to see how beneficial this is going to be for this account. It's not anything against the kingdom I'm in, but I am heading to a good kingdom that I think will be great for KVK Season 1. And we will go through everything in a second. Let's get through the intro and here we go. Okay, so here is where we're at on this account. I'm on consecutive login day 29. I am not as close to T4 as I was on my previous free-to-play. I'll put a card up at the top for that. There was some minor, how can I put it? There wasn't as many gold chests in this kingdom as I had previously. There also wasn't a holiday event that I enjoyed on my last free-to-play account, which really helped. You get a lot of rewards, especially as free-to-play, from those big holiday events. We got one coming up, which will definitely boost this account. I should have T4, the first one, infantry, by day 34, 35. We'll see what happens. I'm cooking for CH level 20 right now. No, thank you. And then I have a few upgrades. Hospital, have to get to 21, or sorry, 20. I'll have to get Alliance Center, I believe, to 20. I've got a couple things I need to do before I get there. Research-wise, though, I'm fairly close. I have engineering mathematics, a little bit to do there, but I have these ready to go. All I need is Academy 21 and then I can start. So we're getting close. I had to give away some resources, which is kind of a hit. I'm not able to take my farm yet, but I hope to soon. Within the next couple of days, I should be able to migrate it with a passport as well. I've got a good amount of resources. I'll be able to open these as soon as I get to the next kingdom. So I'll have resources to start buildings. Pretty low on speed ups. That's one thing I'm struggling with, which will be kind of helped when we get that new holiday event, which is coming up soon. Buffs, obviously just buying these from the mysterious merchant as she comes up. Equipment wise, not forging too much, not also getting good luck on specialization. It takes time and a lot of gold, so it's going to be a slow process. Not really counting any of this. It'd be nice to have some more epic commander sculptures, but that will come over time. I'm not worried about that yet, but maybe in the future I'll have to be worried about it. But okay, let's take a look. Here's my farm. Needs a little bit longer before I can migrate it, but here's what we got. I got a passport. I bought one for 600,000 Alliance credits. It was pretty easy to save up for. Don't remember how many I have now, but now I can migrate to kingdoms. Now there's some mechanics here that I didn't quite understand because I was getting messages from people in kingdoms like the 3270 saying come migrate to me. I can't. You can't do that because if you read the little immigration requirements, your character's starting kingdom, not the kingdom I'm in now, because I started a jumper account. So I'm actually from, I don't even remember what kingdom I started in, but a few before this. So I have 10 days from that starting kingdom. So the furthest I can go, I believe, is, where are we here? This is the one I'm going to. I should double check that before I go. This one I can also go to, as you can see here, but then as soon as I go to this one, I can no longer go to it. So this is the earliest continent I can go to. It'll be in a different KVK Season 1, but we could see 3264 in KVK Season 2. This is the kingdom I'm going to go to. Yes, it has that lovely little star, but I also talked to some of the Alliance members in this kingdom, and it seems like a great kingdom for me. I'm going to double check, and I'm not going to show chat. Just going to double check the kingdom I'm jumping to, so I'll cut this. Okay, it is 3265. So just double check, you guys. You make this mistake, and you're pretty much stuck there for at least 30 days anyways, and then after that, I'm not sure how it would work, but let's immigrate. I know what's going to happen. As soon as I hit this immigrate button, it's going to tell me I have to delete resources. I think I do. Even though I gave away as many as I possibly could, there's Alliance tech that allows you to store more in your storehouse. So when you do leave your Alliance, you have this no matter what. You just have to hit delete. Hit confirm. And then hit immigrate. You can read this. You'll enter a 30-day migration cooldown period, which I just talked about. What else does it say? All event points and leaderboard positions will be reset after immigrating. And immigrating before the season ends will rescind your Lucerne scrolls. Okay, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Very curious. I'm going to join an alliance before I do anything else. So the key here, and I think it's part of how the mechanics work, is to get into an alliance right away. I don't know though, because the monument's a little tricky and they've fixed a lot of bugs on it. But let's see if we can get into that alliance quickly, and then we will check the monument. I'm not even going to click it. I see it there. I want to click it, but I'm not going to. Where did I end up? Oh, look at the fog. Isn't that lovely? However, all the holy sites are already found. So the caves are already found too. Rip. Well, I imagine there's still some caves. You do find that when you have your free-to-play jumper, when you do jump from the first kingdom to the second one, you do find caves, or you do find tribal villages that are already found, even though you've never seen them technically in that kingdom. It does work that way. So let's see. I'm probably just going to pause this for a second. I don't want to send out my scouts yet because I'm going to be teleporting as soon as I get into the alliance. I'm obviously going to go to where everybody else is for rallies and for guardians and all that fun stuff. But let's just pause this for a second, and I'll just say knocking at the door. Okay, so I'm not going to click that button. I'm just worried that if I click the monument that it might register that I'm allianceless right now. Might not matter, but let's just hope we can get into the alliance rather quickly and then don't have to worry about it. Commanders, I might as well go over these while we have a second. Not doing too great. I need to get Sun Tzu's skills up. I need to get, well, Joan's actually not doing too bad. 551 is where I got her to, because I wanted her as a strong secondary for gathering, and eventually she'll be a primary for gathering. Bjorn, I've gotten a couple of him through gold keys, so that's nice. And then I'll need to work him, obviously getting that first skill up to 5. That's fairly typical on every commander. And then just working up to expertise. Again, I want to run Persiles and Joan as my first march, as a support march. It's really going to help the other T5 players. Hopefully we have some T5 for KVK Season 1 and all the other strong T4 players, because Joan is just going to help. Persiles is going to help because he's also got Cage of Thorns, and I'll put a card up at the top. It works in a big AoE circular effect, same size as Joan's. I did some good testing on that one. And then I'm going to run Bjorn and Sun Tzu. That was a fantastic march on my first free-to-play account, and I will definitely be doing that again. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get into that alliance right away, so I'll have to wait. You can see gem-wise, I'm doing fairly good for gems. I haven't been buying those 8-hour speed-ups. Now, if I was buying these for the past 3 or 4 weeks, however long I've been playing this account, 29 days, I could probably be pretty close to T5 or T4. I'm a long ways from T5, and I'll probably never see it on this account, but I'll get there. Oh, we are in. Awesome. Okay, let's click this now. Okay, so here we go. We get this one, so we get some rewards there. 500 gems, another 500, and now we're up to 4 gold keys, some universal sculptures, a bunch of more gems. So you guys, this right here, holy moly, just this. Honestly, unless you're with a whole bunch of friends, like I met some nice people in the last kingdom. If you're with a whole bunch of friends, fantastic. You want to stay where you are. But if you're not, and you're kind of just floating around, seeing where you want to end up, and you meet some people through chats and stuff like that, if you have a chance to migrate, that was pretty sweet. What is that? That's 2,000 plus 2,500. So that's 4,500, 4,900 gems and 10 gold keys, because I had none to begin with. So 10 gold keys, 4,900 gems. That's pretty big for free to play at the beginning of their account. So I think this is a win. Like I said, I will get all of the caves that I can in this kingdom. I'll save them all. I won't open them. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to do that. And then we'll open them all at once and see how much more it was worth it. But I think even just based off of that, 600 alliance credits and you get all those gems. 100% worth it. But until next time, guys, I've got to go. I've got a date with the wife, and it's actually our anniversary, 9 years. That's pretty good. We got another, 35 before we croak. But until next time, guys, have a good one. Later.